Hello and welcome to episode 28 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14 uh, Lightbringers or Shadowbringers. Wow, Lightbringers, really? Alright, well, in the last episode we started to investigate uh, where the Light Warden could be, and we got some clues. So let's speak to Olmet here and see what she can deduce from our investigation. I pray the others were able to provide what I could not. Near Actica Falls. Why? Why was I not told of this? I think I see now why it was never been spotted on our patrols. I have never heard of this Raktika Falls. I can but assume it lies deep within the woods of Ixmia, Maya. Just so. Uh, but the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time uh, we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, but it would be a great peril to you and your companions. The Quatana rival, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within it is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ronka, it can. First, we must go to the Camul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored, there, the path through the Quatana Ravel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The emperor never granted us. The emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting. That we might not be tempted. The means to do so were withheld from us. We can but show you the way. The rest will be up to you. It would seem we have our work cut out for us. Uh, shall we? We've no time to waste. Hmm. Let us be about it then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to matters at Camul Astropolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany Uranger and Fankred and share with them all they can of these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Raktika Falls, it is yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. Umad, Saimet, I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our presence, should our present course prove false, doubt not but that Fankred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward. There we go. And looks like we got another new piece of armor here. Waste no time and put this on. Wipe. Go. It's a different looking armor. Well, I like my armor a bit more black. So, considering I'm Dark Knight. What you seek lies in the heart of the Komul Astropolis. Unfortunately, it too was sealed shut by order of His Eminence. If we are to open it, we must first look to the morning stars. Come, I will show you the way. Alright, first of all, do we have any other side quests? We do. This one. Go. Anything else? Gemstone trader. Alright, let's keep on moving. Right, to this way. I guess not this way. Ah, here it is. You were able to keep up, I see. Well done. Ahead lie the morning stars, four monuments built in tribute to the guardians of Raktika. Beyond them is the Great Pyramid of Uxneir, where the flow of magic must be restored. It is said that the monument are themselves the keys to open the pyramid, but I know not how. That is for you to discover. Another puzzle, wonderful. I would have a closer look. Alright, let's see. Is it? Somewhere off in that direction. Oh, it's over there. Alright, I just have to wait. Can we east? Move a bit further away. Oops. There we go. It is indeed another puzzle, but for a blessing it appears to be similar to the one we encountered at the lake. These statues are all depictions of the divine beasts mentioned on the tablets. No doubt they will open a way into the pyramid in like manner. We have but to discern the correct order. Let's split up and search the area for clues. These ruins are covered in ancient inscriptions. The answer may well be hidden among them. Indeed, it may be best to transcribe them if they are as numerous as you say. Better that than risk overlooking something. But transcribing would prove impractical for you, not being versed in Ronkan script. No matter, you will employ a different approach. Impressions. Here, I had thought to use these clay tablets to recover any significant imagery we discovered, but they will serve just as well. Take impressions of any inscriptions you find. We will start at the base of the pyramids. You begin at the top. Of course, I begin at the top. When you have finished, return here, and I will translate your findings. Alright. Let's see here. Oh. Ah, here's the staircase. Come on. Oh no. Of course. I fell all the way down. There we go. There we go. That's the first one. Well, start with this one. Alright. And the last one. Oh, wrong one. Take like forever to kill those. Oh, I really don't want to fight it. There's another one. There we go. I trust you made good use of those clay tablets. Go. Well done. A moment while I decipher what you've found. Apologies for the delay. Nothing we saw at the base of the pyramids gave any hints as to the solution. Of the solution of the puzzle. Focusing instead on how to proceed, having solved it. Your findings, on the other hand, appear to form a riddle. Once assembled, it reads as follows. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Avert thy gaze, forever fall. I had assumed that the puzzle would involve a sequence, but from what Almet and I were able to gather, it is but a matter of suffusing one of the statues with ether. The question being, which one? Have you any thoughts? See if I remember this. Wait. Serpent. Huh. Let's see if I remember this. Let's start with the serpent. Facing away from the coral statue. Examining the coral statue, you'll notice it's facing away from the serpent. I'm pretty sure we are supposed to start with the yeah. Given your talent to finding solution of vexatious problems, I think it best that you choose the statue. What say you, Geoffrey? Right then. After you have selected the statue, I will imbue it with the required ether. Should it prove to be a trap, I am more than capable of warding off any malignant magics it may contain. Now, which statue will it be? Let's start with the serpent. Alright, pray this works. Alright, let's next time choose more carefully. See here. What is this quest called again? A sight to behold. I'm actually going to do this. Walk through. A sight to behold. XIV 14. A sight to behold, Final Fantasy. Player need huh? Ah, look to the stars. I was wondering what the fuck that was not even close. Look to the stars. delete speak restore helmet Force Final Fantasy One Week Force Final Wolf, Serpent, Owl, and Volibear. Sorry about that. Alright, let's try this again. Wolf. Next one is oh fuck. Okay, I guess this is weird. Correct answer is owl. There we go. Seems like they have, they might have changed this quest slightly. The ether has been absorbed. You really do have a talent for these things. Alright. The way should be clear now. Come, let us... Someone approaches. Sister. Sister. Simon. What are you doing here? What has happened? Yulmoran soldiers. They have entered Ixmaya. Yulmoran soldiers? And what of the blessed? Nothing specific, but it seems the Yulmoran had little interest in Slitherbow or its people. According to our scouts, their general and his men made all haste for the gates to Ixmaya upon finding it. Together with Fankred, Umet, and some few others have engaged them at the border. You are to return and assist Umet at once. They are not to set foot near the ruins or Fano. We will see to matters here and return as quickly as we can, understood? Yes, sister. Be careful. What I know, what I knew time was short. I did not expect Yulmoran to move so swiftly. But we have come too far to turn back now. Alright, let's continue this. Time is against us, friend. Quickly into the pyramid. Well, looks like everything in here is very friendly, including the bats. Oh, I remember this. Alright, let's see what's going on here. The switch should be through these doors in the confessional of Tupasa. Confessional of Tupasa the Elder. But why is it not open? Magic appears to be flowing through the walls, but it's being obstructed as it approaches the door. Is it not strange that only one of these pedestals bears an owl statue? Strange indeed. The second statue was likely hidden to keep doors sealed. We can cover more ground if we split up. Almet, take the chamber to the south. Geoffrey, the one to the east. I will search the chamber to the west. Right. What? Here it is. I have I have looked everywhere and wait, is that? The statue. You found it. It looks light enough. We need but return it to the other's altar, no? One might assume so, but nothing about these ruins have ever been quite so simple. I sensed a strange energy emanating from the eyes of the statues in the corridors of this place. Should this figure be moved, it would not surprise me for them to suddenly stir to life. A trap then, for the unsuspecting, as they attempt to return this to its rightful place. Precisely. Caution would serve us well here. Which is why I would ask you to deliver this statue to the main chamber. An abundance of magic yet courses through these walls. For my eyes, distractingly so. I believe yours, on the other hand, would more aptly perceive the traps for what they are. Alright then, we will meet you at the door to the confessional of Bopasa the Elder. Alright, and yeah, deliver the owl and don't step on the traps. And well, it's quite easy actually. So, as you can see, the owls are actually looking in different directions. So you just need to avoid their gaze. And of course avoid enemies, because as long as you're holding this you can't actually fight. Let's go here, around back this. Here we go. I went too far. Oh. Almost did a mistake there. This is the way. You've successfully delivered the statue to the altar. The statue is returned, but was that enough? So, I'm sure some of you are curious what would have happened if I stepped in front of the statue. And literally, I would just be knocked on my ass, and the statue would return to the starting place, and I basically would have just started from the beginning again, running back and return here with the statue. I believe it was. I can see ether flowing to the door now. I pray this means an end to the tricks and traps of these ruins. I seriously doubt that. Well done. Alright. You're about one step from entering the Quitana Ravel. But I must warn you. The last step is without question the most perilous. Overcome this final trial, and the path forward will open to you. A path laden with more puzzles and traps, I'm sure. Me too. Did the Emperor always take such pleasure in wasting the time of his allies? Let us end this, Joffrey. While time is yet on our side. Alright, well, we will continue this quest in the next episode. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, even though I was struggling a bit on the internet to find a solution. Yeah. So, if you did, please feel free to hit the like button. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell? You don't miss out on any of my new content. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.